In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to launch your own meme coin and Rugpull it for educational purposes. So here we are on Photon, and as you can see, we're looking at Pump.Fun coins. These are all pump coins, and what you may notice is there is a trend, and that trend is that they all have 5k market caps. Now that is the default market cap, 5k. That starts with, so these coins are not making any money whatsoever. You cannot make money off Pump.Fun anymore. It just doesn't work. So if we switch this to Radium, now as you can see on here, these are way higher market caps. We've got 60k, 40 million in 3 minutes, almost 1 billion here. 70k, 100k. You get the point. The market caps are like infinitely higher, and you'll actually be making money with these. So, this one's at 60k liquidity. So if you were to rug pull this coin, you would get all of that 60k liquidity in the liquidity pool. It would just all go to your wallet. So how do you get your coin on the Radium DEX? Well, that's what I'm going to show you now. Now, usually you need a developer to make your coin for you, or you need to code it yourself. But there is a website that literally creates the coin for you for 0.1 Sol. It just makes it for you, and it's called coinflare.fun. So this is it, Solana token creator. So it's really easy to understand. You've got your name, symbol, and yeah, as you can see, I've got loads of shit here because I use this website all the time. So we'll call it awesome. And then we can add an image. We'll do Mark, just a nice picture of Mark. Now you want to keep token decimals at 9 and total supply at 1 billion. And the description, you can like put anything, it doesn't matter too much. Now you don't need these because we're not going to market the coin, because you just don't need to. It's just unnecessary. And also, if you market a coin and hype it up on social media and then rug it, that's kind of illegal, is the thing. Whereas if you don't market it and people buy it in their own free will and then you rug pull it, you're like in the grey zone. It's not it's not really a crime. Not in the UK or the US at least, anyway. So there's that. Then we have modify creator information. This you don't need to do. People don't really look at who made the coin, even massive like rich ass traders. Like, they don't look at that shit. They don't care because it doesn't really matter. But this is where it's important. Like, this is the vital bit. It gets a bit cheeky here. So you want to make sure you've got these selected, highlighted in blue. They will be by default. If you don't, then let's say this is your coin, Goofrek, or Freak, I don't know what that said, but it will say warning up here, and there will be a warning, multiple warnings, 3 warnings in fact. If you count these, there is indeed 3. So you'll have 3 warnings, and they will say, I'm sure you can read, but it says, you can freeze tokens, mint supply, and update the metadata. If you don't know what those mean, it basically means that you have permission to be a scumbag and like do loads of spooky shit to your own coin. So by buying these, it like locks those permissions, so you won't have warnings. So people will actually trust the coin. Because if you have warnings, even bots won't buy it, and like no one will buy it. So you do not want warnings on your coin. So you must have these. So once you've got them, you can create your token. Now, once you've created your token, some people like to go to Photon, see that their coin is not there, and then come to my comment section telling me that I've misinformed them and that I'm a fool and I've scammed them. But if you listen, you are going to be the intelligent person that comes to here and creates a liquidity pool. You have to make a pool. You cannot just create the coin and expect it to appear, because with no pool, the coin isn't worth anything and you can't trade it. So don't be that guy that comes in my comments saying, that it doesn't work. It does. You just didn't watch the full video. So choose your token from this list once you've created it, and then you can create the liquidity pool. So I'm now going to show you how to actually make the meme. Choose a meme, how to create it, what you actually need to do. So we're going to search cute dog. I'm typing really slow because I'm holding my mic in one hand because my mic arm broke. So I got to type with one hand for this video. So let's go on Google, because Brave Images is like actual testicles. So pick one of these. This is an example. You can do a meme or something, but these work too. Let's do this guy. So once you've got your image, you need to go to a website called Canva. You've probably heard of it. But if you haven't, it's just like a designing website, like Photoshop or GIMP or whatever. And by the way, speaking of GIMP, you're a fucking GIMP if you don't subscribe to my channel. So anyway, you want to select logo here. For you, if you first sign up to Canva, it will be a bit down the list probably. But yeah, just find a logo. 500 by 500 pixels. So you open this up, and this is the perfect size for what you want your coin to be. So you can paste your image here, and then you can do this and just get it to fill the box. So once it has filled the box, your image is now the perfect size. Must be a bit bigger, I think. So like that. So our image is now 500 by 500 pixels. So you come up here, click download, and then you download it. So I'm gonna go on web whiteboard and do my little demonstration. So create a new board here. I'll show you what you want to do. So you download your image to wherever you want on your computer. And then for your name, I'll show you how to do a good name. So just paste that image here. So we've got our image, right? Now what we need is a good name. We'll do brown to match this guy. So so for your name, there's a meme called dog with hat. Dog with hat or something. It's like just a dog with a hat on. So you can do, dog with something, whatever you want. So what you can actually do is go to ChatGPT. And this is the good part about like making money on the internet. It's like 20% effort and then 80% asking ChatGPT to do it for you. So you don't actually have to do things yourself. I don't know what the hell this is. It's just not like ChatGPT to me. Here we are. Right. So you just want to say, make a meme coin name for this image. Should be a bit quicker for you because you probably have both hands to type with. So yeah, pub coin. That's pretty trendy, pretty hip. Woof Doge. That's okay. Fuzz bits. That's absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna go with fuzzbits because that's pretty funny. So you get your name. Fuzzbits. Now for your symbol is like a ticker. So for like for Bitcoin you have BTC, and for Solana you have Sol. Ethereum you have ETH, etc., etc. So for mine, for fuzzbits, I was gonna do fuzz actually. I think it would be funnier to do bits. So we'll just do bits. So that's our ticker, and that's our name up here. Now, when you create the liquidity pool, I recommend putting at least 0.1 for like your first coin. Once you get the hang of rugging, you can put like 0.3 to like 1 sol. It's like a good amount. And you need to make sure that you select 90% of your tokens to keep in your wallet. So 10% gets like released to the public to trade, like into the pool. You must make sure you do that step on the website. So there'll be 500 cigarettes. 100 million, and then 900 million stays in your wallet. Now, the reason we do this is because it makes the price fluctuate more rapidly, because you own all of it. Like every time somebody buys some of this in the pool, it fluctuates the price really rapidly. So that's why you want to own 90% of it. So you've got your image, your name, your bits, put your sol in the pool. Make sure you've got most of it. Can't have people having too much of it. Now, when you go to rug the coin, you want to, here's the thing, you don't want to be greedy. If your coin, let's say this is this has been rugged already, so it's a bad example. If we go back here, if your coin, so it's like, it'll pump like this. Now, it might go down. If it goes down like that, don't panic. If it goes down like to begin with, don't panic. It will go back up. It will keep going. You only want to panic if it goes down when it's been high for a while. But if it goes down at the very beginning, you don't need to sell. That's natural. You can't expect everyone to just buy. There will be sells. But once it's really skyrocketed and it's stayed for a little bit, then you want to rug once it's stabilized. So you'll press the minus on the website and select 100% of all the liquidity and just click remove, and it will just send all of the money that was in the liquidity pool to your Phantom wallet. So yeah, it is as simple as that. There isn't really a lot to explain in regards to how it really works. You just remove the liquidity once you're happy with how much is in there, and it just sends it all to your Phantom wallet. So you just take everyone's money that they put into the coin, basically. So you become an asshole, but it's okay because it's all for educational purposes and it's all for your financial benefit, which makes it fully justified. I also forgot to mention that this, of course, will obviously plummet as soon as you sell, which means it will be worth 0 for everyone, so they won't be able to sell it. So that sucks for them, I guess, doesn't it? So yeah, that's how it works. This is what you want to pay attention to. So that's how you want to actually rug the coin, remove the liquidity for educational purposes only. This is for learning and yeah, it's for learning, isn't it? We wouldn't want to do this for real, would we? Because that would be wrong. Wink, wink. So yeah, I've taught you how to rug the coin for educational purposes, of course. I've shown you how to make your image and your name, and I have shown you how to what have I shown you how to do? How to use the website, of course. So Coinflare, not my website, by the way. A lot of people think that it is. It's not. It's just the website that I use because there is a lot of scams out there. This one is amazing. It just works. You're not gonna get scammed. So yeah, use coinflare.fun. There will be a link to this in the description, and I'll also leave a link to my guide if you want, because that goes like insanely in depth with how to Rugpull. It's currently $75, going up to $100 soon. But if you want to be like a pro at this and learn all the strategies and like how to like make millions off this, then yeah, I suggest you buy the guide. But hopefully this video was enough to teach you how to do it and how it works. So if you've got any questions about it, there's a comment section below the video that you can contact me in, and there'll also be a link to my Telegram channel, so you can join that and you can DM me from there. Ask me any questions. So yeah, I have given you the resources to do it, so go give it a try. Thanks for watching.